How you doing, buddy? Oh, you're over there. Hi! There are quite a few things in this world that genuinely confuse me. One of which being college tuition. Would someone please tell me who in their right mind thought it was a good idea to charge fresh out of high school college students tens of thousands of dollars so that way we can get a fancy slip of paper that gets us a job that doesn't even pay tens of thousands of dollars? What? Did they think we were made of money or something? I don't know about you, when I was in high school, I worked at Burger King. Yeah, on the weekends. For 2 hours. I was lucky just to see a third digit in my bank account. With the decimal point. I could barely afford one chicken nugget. Now, my parents, on the other hand, maybe. They might be able to pay for college. If. I'm fine, by the way. Thank you for asking. Now, typically, when I begin complaining about finances, someone will inevitably pipe up and say something along the lines of, well, just get a job then. I see the light! It's finally before me! The solution was right in front of me! How stupid could I have been? Here's the thing, Becky! I don't have time for a job. I'm too busy getting an education that I can't afford, so I can get that job. The job I will inevitably come home from and complain about to my wife over the dinner table. Again, I'm fine. You've already asked me that. Now please stop. Look, just with trying to stay on top of my grades, I barely have enough time for my hobbies as it is, let alone a job. Do you realize how time-consuming Dungeons & Dragons is?
Yeah, baby.
For those of you in the audience who are not initiated, let me explain what goes into playing Dungeons & Dragons. First things first, you need to gather up a group of friends. Okay? But considering you're attempting to play Dungeons & Dragons, you don't have those. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? Dungeons & Dragons is a game about imagination, so make some up! That's what I did! Again, I'm fine. No, I do not need therapy. That's what Dungeons & Dragons is for! Next, you and your friends need to spend hours studying literal textbooks just to understand the basic rules of the game. That is correct. You need a college degree in order to play this child's game. Luckily for me, not only am I a major nerd, I happen to be majoring in nerd. Hopefully in a few semesters I can get promoted to general nerd. And last of all, you need to book an entire weekend just so that you and your friends can gather around and argue over whether or not it made sense that the halfling wizard was able to knock down a door that your Goliath barbarian could not. Look, Thomas, you rolled the 1. You know, it is at this point in time, right here, right now, that I'm beginning to understand most of my hobbies involve talking to myself. Case in point, stand-up comedy! This is me talking to myself in front of random strangers as they laugh at me. That's okay. It's an average Tuesday for me. Last of all, sorry. Next, we have Dungeons & Dragons. which is me just talking to myself in a funny voice for hours on end. And last of all, that's right, it gets worse, I stream on Twitch. And for those of you who are unaware of what that means, it means I sit in front of a computer for hours on end talking to myself while a couple strangers on the internet watch me play Minecraft.
Yeah.
One of those strangers happens to be my wife, whose desk is right next to mine. That's right, half of my audience watches me simply because she can't not. And if you think talking to yourself is bad, it gets even worse. Sometimes I talk to inanimate objects, and sometimes they talk back.
Oh my gosh, Sam.
Allow me to demonstrate. Woo! I need an extra hand for this. Here, let me give you one. You're not helpful. Everyone, this is Sam. Everyone say hi. Hi. What? Sam, it's polite to say hi back. Oh. Hola! Sam, in English. Most of us don't speak Spanish. Bonjour! English. Guten Tag. Sam! Fine. Hi. Are you okay, Sam? You're typically more chipper than this. I guess I'm fine. I had a rough day at work. You work? Yeah. I told you I got a job at Olive Garden last week. I didn't realize Olive Garden hired Muppets. They don't. Then what do? I help in the kitchen. Yeah, we'll go with that. What do you mean? Look, I help clean the dishes, okay? Look, being a dishwasher isn't that bad. I'm not a dishwasher. Then what are you? The dish rag. Thank you and good night.